What's going on, everybody? Triple Crown 24 back today, and I'm in a great mood, so why not go ahead and shoot a video? I'm going to record this on Tuesday night, and you will see it on Wednesday at some point on Wednesday. But I have just had a really great week overall. In the hobby, I actually opened a box today, yesterday when you guys see this. I did very well. I'm going to show you what I pulled here in a minute. I've got some really nice additions to the Cabrera collection that I'm very excited to show off, and then a little bit of reorganization for the collection as well. And you can see things are a little bit different. I don't have the TV back over my shoulder over here anymore. Kind of have a new sorting table back there for shipping and consignments, so that is very helpful. It gives the room a lot more space. That's something I've been trying to work on here in my little office. Personally, things are going really well. Stuff that goes on in my personal life, some certain situations, I've been able to kind of get over a few hurdles that maybe had been holding me back, and I kind of feel like I've been able to turn the page on a few things, if you will, and it's fantastic. It's a great feeling. So, let's let the good times roll. Especially, I mean, right now there's a lot of bad stuff going on, so got to enjoy the good when you have it. So the first thing I'll show you my Cabrera stuff first. I did show you this when I did the tent video back there, but I used this card as my little test run for it, and this is a beautiful looking card. It looks fantastic inside the light tent. It was a good first choice for what to test it out on, and I've been using it ever since on Instagram, and I gotta say it's still well worth the $12 I spent on that thing. But this is the 2020 Topps Inception Dawn of Greatness autograph. Perhaps the best actual signature that I have among the cards that I have in my collection. So this is autograph number 63, I want to say, in terms of cards in my collection. So I just wanted to show that one again, because why not? It's a cool looking card. I promise the rest of these are new-ish. These two are not new, but they also are at the same time. So I got in this Aurora from 17 Diamond Kings and this 17 Topps Memorable Moments, which I have in slabbed form. The reason I picked them up raw is because I've been moving a lot of my PSA 10s lately. There's about half dozen that I want to keep for sure, and then about 6 more that I will end up keeping probably as well. But basically, the PSA 10s sell a lot more than these do raw. These are quarter inserts raw. PSA 10s are $15 to $20 each. So why not go ahead and take that money and put it into different stuff for my PC? And I've been doing that for quite a while now with a lot of success. So I did get this one along with it. It is the 2016 65th anniversary stamp. So just plugging in holes on the factory set exclusives, those kind of cards. Got this 2020 Panini Diamond Kings, all-time Diamond Kings. Miggy is a short print in the base set. I have not been able to acquire one yet, but I do have the all-time Diamond Kings here. So it's a nice looking insert. And then this one, very happy I got this. This is the Target Red Prism from 2012 Prism. First year they did it. Of course, it's Triple Crown year. Always a big fan of getting cards that were from his Triple Crown season. So then one last little obscure one here. Just making sure I'm not forgetting any cards. This yellow Diamond King from 2020 Donruss. So just chugging along, and then I added these 5 from an eBay seller. There were 2 cards that this particular seller had that I wanted to make sure I won at auction. I won 1 out of 2, which I'll take. The other one went for just a little bit above what I was willing to pay. There are more available, so I will get that one. But this one I got for, in my opinion, a steal. This is the 2013 Prism Orange die cut, numbered to 60. So that will go along with that 1 of 1 black finite that I have. Shout out those back pages. His favorite card of my collection, probably. So now I need a gold Prism numbered to 10, which will be extremely challenging to find one. But that is the one that is going to be the biggest obstacle in completing that rainbow. And speaking of rainbows, I've got a little treat here in a moment. But along with that, I was able to kind of take advantage of combined shipping. This guy's got some more stuff ending later this week, so I imagine that he must have come into a collection of some sort of Cabrera stuff. So this is the orange magma. You can kind of see the magma technology there on the back, where his silhouette is. This is number 25. That's from 2016 High Tech. Rolling with the 2016 is 2016 Finest Gold Refractor, which Miggy's not in Finest this year, first time since 2004. Very disappointing to say the least. It actually pissed me off quite a bit when I saw he wasn't in it. And then 2016, this is the NSCC exclusive gold refractor, numbered 50 as well. And then autograph number 64 in the collection with Mark Teixeira there. Shout out to my friend Mike, who is Yankees213 on Instagram. And I forget the numbers in his name on YouTube, otherwise I'd shout out his YouTube channel too. But Mike, if you're watching, shout out to you with text there with Mr. Cabrera. So a lot of those cards you'll notice are in perfect fit sleeves and top layers like I normally have, because I've decided to kind of move towards a Z folio instead. So you can see here kind of just some of my progress. I do different things with different pages. Anything that doesn't get put in here goes into a top loader. If it's a relic, otherwise I'm planning to put it in a magnetic unless it's like a thicker stock card. Still working out the kinks. Not a flawless system by any means. See there's my platinum rainbow minus the foil fractor. And just in general, I think that this is presenting the cards much better than they were in the 2-row boxes. And it's a lot cheaper to not have to buy perfect fit sleeves for the individual cards and the top loaders, which I had been doing, as well as the top loaders themselves, especially in a time like this, where top loaders are not cheap and they're not easy to come by, especially in bulk. So rather than pay up for that, why not just zip it up, put it in a Z folio, right? Okay. So one thing that I'll be able to add when I do my 2019 Z folio, that one was my 2018 cards, was a new rainbow that I got in. So I picked this up as a complete rainbow. I've got the base and the black here. This is 2019 Topps Gold label. This is from the same collection of a guy who is paying for his kids, I guess it's multiple kids that I recently learned, college fund, which I think is fantastic. He's able to sell his Miggy collection, and given some of the stuff he has, he's probably going to be able to make a very sizable contribution. I'm guessing too, and this is an assumption, so I apologize for making an assumption. I know what happens when you assume. But based on the cards that he has in his collection, he's probably not hurting for money, but this will certainly help with any expenses that might be coming his way. I don't know where his kids are off to or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's a noble cause. Very happy to help out and put the cards in a good home. So here's the Class 2 blue. So this is where they start to be new ones. I did not have that one. I had the Class 1 blue. I also had the Class 1 red, but now I have the Class 2. And a new 1 of 1. This is, let's say 1 of 1 number 26 in my collection. Number 27 is on its way. That was part of the good week I had. I will make a separate video for that later on in the week. Actually, it might be here by the time you see this. Fingers crossed. Probably not. Probably tomorrow when you're seeing this. But this is the gold 1 of 1. Looks much better in person than it does here on camera. But I absolutely love this card. It's got great shine to it. So a new 1 of 1. Really been on a gold label kick lately with Cabrera, as you can probably tell. That's the second gold label 1 of 1 I've picked up in as many weeks. So that was that. And then I opened up some Finest. So here's some of the more notable base and inserts. I did pull 2 inserts that I am going to probably end up submitting through the PSA submission group that I run. I did get in kind of have some stuff misplaced here. Oh boy, here it is. So I did get quite a few pretty nice inserts in the box. I think I did about as well as you could ask. So one of my autographs was Logan Allen of the Indians. Not a bad one to get. This awesome The Man of Gavin Lux. Then he makes an appearance again in the base set. And this Dustin May green refractor. So if you're going to hit color, why not get a superstar or one of the better rookies, in my opinion, on the checklist. So those are, some of the highlights. The two cards that I'm going to look at grading are actually two more of these The Man inserts. It'd be Ronald Acuna Jr. and Pete Alonso, based off of the Man set from 1998 Finest. They brought it back this year. And say the best for last, right? There was one more of the Man card in there, and it was in the auto slot in the box. So the Man checklist is pretty solid. Who could it be? Someone who I've never pulled an autograph before, and I was super stoked when I saw it was Juan Soto. So I do have a penny sleeve over the top of it here, so it's gonna really struggle to show up on camera well, but you can see the picture in the thumbnail a little bit better. I have it on like Instagram and Twitter and all that as well, so that's where you can probably get a better look at it. This is the orange refractor. It is numbered 11 of 25. And yeah, it's beautiful. Am I going to move this card or am I going to keep it? Well, I said when I first pulled it that I'm gonna move it. As time has gone on, and by as time has gone on, I mean in the course of about 6 hours, I've kind of determined maybe I'm going to hang on to it. It is on card. I thought at first it was a sticker. For the longest time, I thought it was a sticker. It turns out it is not. It is on card. And it's just a beautiful card. Yeah, I'm blown away by it. So I'm not in any rush to move it. If I did get an offer that blew me away, then perhaps I would have to do that. But yeah, fantastic addition to the collection for now. I'm still a dealer. I got to move stuff, but this was a card that was not purchased with the intention of, I wasn't opening this wax to get inventory, even though I do have, a big stack of stuff here that's going to be in the store pretty soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Got some good stuff here. Some 1-of-1 Cabrera action, some Juan Soto. Got a new 1-of-1 Cabrera coming in later in the week. It's pretty sweet. Can't wait to show it off. And I will be sure to see you then. But until next time, have yourselves a good one.